Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now we will start exercise 3.5. In this exercise, we will use different properties and laws of logarithm to find out the value of the given expression. Question number 1 is use the different properties of logarithm to find the value of following expression. Part 1 is log of under root 7 with base 7. First, we let this value equal to x. Now, next step is we write it in the exponential form as we have done in exercise 3.2. So base will remain at its own position and these two values, they are interchanged. 7 raised to the power x is equals to under root 7, which becomes 7 raised to the power x is equals to 7 raised to the power 1 by 2. Now 7 is cancelled from both the sides and x is equals to 1 by 2, which is the answer. Now part 4th is log 3 with base 9 plus log 27 with base 9. First we let this value be equal to x. Now we will think of a property, a law of logarithm, which we can apply on this question. This can be log of mn with base a is equals to log of m with base a plus log of n with base a. The question is in this form. We can use this form of the law for finding the value. This can be written as log of 9 3 multiplied by 27 is equals to x, which becomes log of 81 with base 9 is equals to x. In exponential form, 9 raised to the power x is equals to 81. 9 raised to the power x is equals to 9 raised to the power 2, which implies that x is equals to 2 because 9 is cancelled from both the sides. So this is the answer of part 4th. Now moving to part 5th of question number 1. Log of 1 by 0.0035 raised to the power minus 4. First of all, let this expression be equal to x. Now this part is in reciprocal form. When we convert it into simpler form, the negative power becomes positive. So it becomes log of 0.0035 raised to the power 4 is equals to x. And secondly, we use a law of logarithm in which when power is given at logarithm, this is shifted at the back of the logarithm. So it becomes 4 log of 0.0035 is equals to x. Now we have to find the logarithm of this value. Recall the method which we have used in exercise 3.3, in which we have find the logarithm of the different numbers. So now for the logarithm, we will find the characteristic and mantissa using the log table. Characteristic is 3.5 multiplied by 10 raised to the power minus 3. Power is minus 3, so characteristic is minus 3, and by use of log table, in which we look for the value of 35 under the column of 0 because no next value is given. The value is 5441. Log becomes minus 3.5441. Now in this case, only characteristic is negative and the mantissa, value of mantissa, is positive. Whenever the characteristic is negative, we split up the value into two values, the negative characteristic and the positive mantissa. Separately, it can be written as 0.5441. Then we solve these two values. Minus 3 plus 0.5441 is equals to minus 2.4559 into 4 is equals to minus 9.8237, which is equals to x. This method is applied whenever characteristic is negative, and we will use this method in the next exercises also. Now moving to question number 6. That is a simpler one, that you have to find the log of 45. Log of 45, you have to find the characteristic. Characteristic is 4.5 multiplied by 10 raised to the power 1. That is, power is, scientific notation power is 1. So characteristic is equals to 1. And mantissa, with the help of log table, you will look for the value of 45 under the column of 0, which is 6532. So it becomes 1.6532. Value of x is equals to 1.6532. And this is the end of question number 1 of exercise 3.5.